Well, hello Thief River Falls community and those of you watching on the World Wide Web. My name is Brad Bergstrom and I'm lucky enough to be the superintendent here in Thief River Falls, and I want to welcome you to the third edition of the 564 Community Update. I have several items in which I'd like to share with you in this update. Number one, it's conference season time here in Thief River Falls Public Schools. On November 1st from 4 until 8 o'clock and on November 3rd from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Teachers and staff in the district will be holding conferences with children and their parents. This is a great opportunity for parents and guardians to learn a little bit more about how their child is doing in school, other than what they can see in terms of homework that's coming home, etc. And I really want to encourage everybody to attend. Please check with your child's building or buildings to be sure what the process is, as some do schedule times, and we want to make sure that you have the appropriate amount of time to be able to meet with your child's teachers. Again, those dates are November 1st and November 3rd, November 1st from 4 to 8 p.m. and November 3rd from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. The next item I want to share with you is give you an update with our strategic planning process. We've had two meetings since the last 564 community update. One on October 17th, which was a community input or an environmental scan meeting, where we had approximately 60 people from the community that were there and gave us some input on things we're doing well, as well as those things that maybe might be in areas of improvement. And then we took that information the next day on the 18th, and the administrators and the building leadership team representatives met to talk about what's those next steps going to look like. I want to give you some shared messages that came out of each meeting. Number one, we'll talk about the meeting on October 17th. This strategic planning process is very important to the school and to the community. I also want to let you know that the students were involved in this process, and a shared message was that there was many positives that were happening in the district, and that it's all about students. And finally, there was really evident that the district cares about the community and what their thoughts are, which is really, really good to see and know. On the 18th, some shared messages that came out of there included we're beginning to see some areas of need that we might want to try and address in the district. And despite the fact that we're in different buildings with different age levels of kids, there's still a united philosophy in the district, and that is, getting back to earlier, it's all about students. Ultimately, we are beginning to see what needs to stay and what needs to be celebrated, and that's a great start for us. This information is going to be shared on the World Wide Web as well at www.trf.k12.mn.us. We're in the process of formatting what that information is going to look like, so look for updates to happen on a regular basis there. And finally, just a reminder, I'm going to be doing an update to the community in terms of the listening that I've been doing in my first 6 months as superintendent here. That will be happening in January of 2017, and once I give the report to the board, I'll also put it out on the school district website. And finally, congratulations to Prowler grad Zane McIntyre on making his NHL debut for the Boston Bruins against the Minnesota Wild. And as Anthony LaPanta from Fox Sports North said, welcome to Zane and go Prowlers. Have a great day, everybody, and go Prowlers.